Should we do new releases?
Sure.
Anyone getting NBA 2K23?
I haven't looked into it yet this year. I mean, I don't know. I think that one has Jordan in it. So this is another Jordan year, obviously, because it's got 23 in the title.
Gotta spend the money.
Yeah. I know the city is back. I don't know if Jake from State Farm is back this year or not.
Maybe it has Flo from Progressive instead.
Darkness says Dr. Disrespect is in it.
There you go, Cheapy.
He's good at basketball.
My lights just turned off because I haven't moved in too long. So they auto shut off.
Do you have auto shut off lights in your living room?
Yeah. If there's not movement in there for too long, they turn off.
Wow.
Fancy.
I mean, Alexa, turn on the lights.
Great. Everyone's lights are going to go on.
Everybody's lights just came on. Way to go.
How about the new releases, though? What about that?
Sure. So what are you playing, Wombat?
I played You Suck at Parking, which is on Game Pass. It came out today.
Nice.
Okay. And that is a weird little, I guess it's like a driving puzzle game. Mm-hmm. It's top-down driving. Think like Grand Theft Auto, no numbers, Grand Theft Auto 1 style kind of driving, where you're pulling the right trigger to accelerate, but pulling the left trigger just brakes. You know how you're used to like braking and then you go in reverse? There is no reverse in this game. And once you brake, the level's over. So you can't brake too hard. And there are parking spaces on the track. And you got to try to park in all the spaces.
So you're racing to park. You're racing to park.
Yes.
That's the gameplay.
That is the gameplay. You have like 30 seconds to park in these 3 spots. And
yeah, it looked cool. I downloaded it like a week ago because I thought it was coming out already, but I guess it came out today.
It came out today. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a cute little puzzle game. It's on Game Pass, so it's not like I had to, jump.
It's supposed to play online or it's single player?
There is an online where I think it's like you and 6 other people are trying to park in the spots the fastest. I have not tried the online. It's weird that they're really trying to package this as something with like a season pass and all sorts of like a shop. And I'm like, this is just a game where I'm driving a car into parking spots. I think you might have overthought this, but
right. Well, it's a game that's free on Game Pass. It's a good way to monetize it further.
Yep.
Somebody will buy it.
Otherwise, it's $16 without Game Pass. So.
Yep. Yeah, it looks cool. I'll check that out since it's been sitting on my hard drive for 2 weeks.
I recommend it. Give it a shot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Anything else here?
Splatoon 3 came out.
Oh, yeah. That's
I know that none of us play that, but it's doing very well, game. Apparently.
Sure. That game sells a lot.
Yeah.
All those Nintendo first-party games do.
Yeah, that one does really well, though, like especially worldwide.
Is there like a Splatoon, is that like a thing? Is there like Splatoon hype? I don't know much about Splatoon.
There definitely is Splatoon
Yeah, it's
hype.
A big game.
It's a very big, I think it's one of their biggest games now, like right up there with everything else.
You.
I don't know. It seems like something that my son would really be into, but I have not shown him it yet. So
it's the 12th. It's the 12th best-selling game on Switch. It's with 13 million copies.
Yeah, it's not
Splatoon 2.
That's in the big company there, right? If you're in 12th on the Switch, it's serious business.
You're over 10 million.
Yeah,
basically.
That's pretty impressive. I don't know. It's not something
that's their Call of Duty in terms for shooters.
It's their Call of Duty and to an extent, their Fortnite as well, right?
Fortnite is on the Switch.
I know, but it's their
version.
Nintendo's.
Yeah.
Non-metaverse version.
Right. So.
Yeah, I'm not going to get that, but I know everybody else will.
Everybody will but you.
Yep. Did you download Super Pets though, Ship?
I did not. Did that go on to Game Pass?
That's on Game Pass, yeah.
We still haven't seen the movie yet, so I feel like I don't want to play the game before I see the movie.
I don't think it's going to give anything away. That's my guess. But
you don't know.
It's an on rails shooter.
Okay.
Yeah, where you're, crypto flying around.
We'll try it. We'll see how it is.
I don't quote me on this, but it may have co-op.
Okay.
So
we're good with that. What Dashel, they had a sale on one of those One Piece games, that open world game on Xbox. It was like $12 or $13 or whatever. And so he's been playing a lot of that. We know nothing about One Piece, right? But for some reason, those Namco Bandai like anime games, like they're open world, they're not overly complicated, but they're still interesting enough for Dash to play.
Because they look like you're playing a cartoon.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
It's stretchy, man. Like he's played Spider-Man so much that like he understands how to move around and everything. And I don't know. I still have no idea what's going on. We're pirates, but we have stretchy arms.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Have you seen this at all, GP? Do you know One Piece?
The One Piece game? I'm not very familiar with One Piece.
With the anime at all.
Like, not really. But Carlos is in the chat and he said, I heard One Piece. I love it.
we know nothing. Like we have no interest like in getting into animes, but the games of them
are cool.
We're good. Like we're playing another new Gundam Breakers. It's
not the new one, not the new Gundam game.
No, we have that too, but we haven't played that yet.
Oh, okay.
That one's sitting on the shelf until we need to break out a new game. But the new Gundam Breakers, I think it has like, it might be like a 40 on Metacritic or whatever.
Right.
But fine, it's like perfectly fine for him because it's you play as the toys, like as Gundam toys, and like you're battling under other toys and they're like parts fly off and then you use those parts to then upgrade and construct, like model build your Gundams. And so
sounds fun.
I know nothing about Gundams, right? Other than they're robots, and my son likes robots. So it's we're in this realm of, hey, these games are really cheap and he enjoys them. So
and the animes are probably inappropriate anyway. One Piece probably has got some big old titties in there.
It's probably super inappropriate, but we can get past the inappropriate parts in the game pretty quickly.
Right. Just turn the camera away from those big titties.
It is awkward. Like all the characters like are pretty okay, but then there's this one bikini girl that
pirate.
You always have to like get a different camera angle to actually see her face. It's like what's going on here?
Knowing nothing about One Piece, I was right. They were big titty characters. How did I know? How did I know? What a guess.
It was a pretty fair assumption.
Right. You've got like this talking dog creature, this cute little talking dog creature, and then you have the big breasted ladies.
Right.
And a guy in a straw hat.
Right. All right. Anything else for this week's new releases? No, that sounds like
I don't think so. We've been playing a lot of that Disney game, the Dreamlight Valley.
Are you into it? How's your I haven't played in like 3 days just because I haven't really had much time. But how far along are you? Who's in your village?
I'm not all that. I've played like maybe 2 sessions, so maybe like 3 hours total. So it's I still have all the characters you start out with because I'm busy cleaning everything up, right? I don't have time to do all these tasks. I gotta clean this place up.
I understand.
But Emmeline's probably a good, 30 hours into this thing at this point. The nice thing is that like both Mrs. Shipwreck and Emmeline are telling me of all the bugged places. So they know the things that cause them issues and will let me know, like, hey, when you get to this part, don't just plant one flower in the pot for Scrooge or it won't work. And then you'll be stuck for a long time trying to get another pot. So do both of those at the same time. If you haven't done that one, I
think maybe I have. I don't know. I have the first 3 doors done.
I have no idea what a door is, so you are way ahead of me.
I have Moana and
oh goodness, like you've played so much of this. Then
I have Moana and I have what's his name, the big guy, The Rock, and Maui. That's his. Yeah, I have Maui and Moana, and I have Wally and
Walt Disney. Do you have Walt Disney?
and Remy from Ratatouille. Those are the extra characters in my village.
Yeah, I have none of that. I've played like 3 hours and have no extra characters. So
well, I've played more than you. I just haven't played in a couple
I can
of
tell.
days.
Yeah.
I don't think I've played as much.
We're not
as
arguing
your
about that.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll bet my life savings that you've played more.